Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Outer Rim Cantina. My name's Alan, and today I am back for another episode of my Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight playthrough. And for you guys, it hasn't been that long since the last episode came out, which I think was part 19, if memory serves right. But for me, it has been quite a few months. It's been 4 or 5 months actually at this point since I've sat down and recorded one of these episodes with good old Jax Novin here, and in that time, I built an entirely new computer. It is completely balls to the wall. Cost me quite a pretty penny, but it was worth it to make videos and stream and do all that lovely stuff, so that's what I'm using to record this very episode on. And speaking of building a new computer for streaming, I am actually getting into live streaming here on the YouTube channel, and I know I've been streaming mostly Battlefront 2 just to get started and, work out all of the technical kinks, so each stream will get, better and better until I really dial in all the right quality settings and everything like that, but I will be getting into doing some SWTOR live streams as well, and what I want to start doing is actually recording these Jedi Knight playthrough episodes live as well, but I will also be recording the episodes, so you guys will have an edited, cut down version of each episode that will then, go up on YouTube whenever I get around to editing them, but I will be actually playing through the story of Jax Novin here live, interacting with people on stream. I just think that would be a really cool experience, and I'll also be playing some of my other SWTOR characters like my Sith Warrior and my Jedi Consular on this stream as well, so it won't just be all Jax here. But if that's something that interests you guys, then if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when I do a live stream, because right now I don't really have a set streaming schedule. I kind of just go live whenever I feel like it and then stream for, however long I feel like. And also make sure to go follow me over on Twitter at Outer Rim Can and turn on my tweet notifications, because I will, be making a post over there when I go live as well if you want to catch those. But I think that just about does it for all of the housekeeping stuff. Oh yeah, actually I did want to mention, since I'm doing these episodes and making all these videos and stuff now from this new computer, the overall quality of these Let's Play episodes should improve as well. For instance, all of these videos are now going to be in 1440p at 60 frames per second, because I got a brand new 1440p monitor here to play the game on, so I figured, hey, why not record the videos in that resolution too? So the videos should be in some crispy quad HD for you guys. And I also got a new boom arm, which you can kind of see here off to the side on the camera to better hold the mic up, so it's no longer just on the desk and kind of in the way of everything. And it should also, this new position should improve the overall audio quality as I'm recording these episodes as well. So yeah, bottom line is, everything is going to be better. It's going to be real rad, and I'm just super excited to finally jump back into the story of Jax Novin. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Where we left off in the previous episode was we had just finished the Hoth storyline, where we picked up Sergeant Rusk as our latest companion, and shut up, C2. No, I don't want to hear from you. C2, shut up. Thank you. So yeah, we completed Hoth, got Sergeant Rusk as our latest companion, and we also got the last piece of the puzzle that we needed to track down the Emperor's hidden space station and make our assault on that. So that is what we are going to do in this episode. But first things first, we're going to see what Rusk has to say about life and being on the ship, I guess.
Master Jedi, the defeat of the Sith Empire is easily the most ambitious mission I've ever been given. In fact, the odds of surviving a battle against the Emperor himself are almost zero. I'm looking forward to this more than any other assignment I have ever had.
We're gonna need everything we've got to defeat the Emperor.
Understood, Master Jedi. Victory or death. If I may say so. The Jedi Order's discipline, self-sacrifice, and devotion to duty are a model for all citizens. It will be an honor to serve with you.
Alright, thank you very much, Rusk. Great to have you aboard. I know you'll literally throw your body in the line of fire for me for whatever reason, so I appreciate that. But now, let's see, do we have a mission for T7? Nope. No T7 convos. I think the only one we have left is Doc, so let's go ahead and talk to him.
Life of a combat medic. Long hours, grueling work. Patients bleeding all over your nice clothes. I'm not complaining. Nothing beats the look of gratitude from someone whose life you just saved. But it gets distracting when beautiful patients fall in love with you. I mean, lots of ethical dilemmas, you know.
How often do combat medics meet beautiful women?
Why do you think I took the job? I figured Jedi have the same problem. You must have admirers lined up from one end of the galaxy to the other.
Jedi have no interest in gaining admirers, or being admired.
You don't know what you're missing. Just imagine how popular we'll be after we knock the Sith Empire into a black hole. If I were you, I'd get some extra sleep now.
Yeah, thank you, Doc. Very cool.
You can get along without me for a bit, right? Need to pop over to Alderaan. Old friend of mine there got kidnapped by gangsters. They'll kill her if I don't deliver the spice they paid me for.
How can you be so casual about this? Your friend is in terrible danger.
Why worry? Old Doc's got everything under control. A couple of years back, I scammed this gang for a bulk load of credits. Spent everything to set up a refugee hospital on Alderaan. My friend is the head doctor there. I guess the gangsters finally figured out where all the money went.
They're holding your friend hostage until you give them their credits. Or the spice.
I'm going undercover for Republic Customs. Once I deliver the spice and free my friend, the good guys swoop in. Gangsters go to prison and my friend gets your hospital back. Whole plan's foolproof. Won't take any time at all.
This sounds too dangerous for you to handle alone. I should come.
I can take care of these laser brains, pal. You keep the Sith busy until I get back, alright? Those gangsters were smarter than I thought. But the Republic hostage negotiators talked him out of killing me. They were really something.
I assume the woman you went to save also survived.
Old Doc never lets down a lady in distress. My friend got away clean. We never got a chance to catch up, but, hey, that's her on the holo. Probably wants to say thanks. Hey, pretend you work for me, alright? You look terrific, Prudy. Have you lost weight? Love the new hairstyle.
2 years without so much as a hollow, and that's all you can say. You abandoned me at our wedding.
Wow, this conversation got entertaining in a hurry.
I thought you loved me. You said all those wonderful things on Ord Mantell.
Prudy, sweetheart. Those were sweet nothings. You should never take those at face value.
My parents flew all the way from Coruscant for a wedding that never happened. You loathsome cad. I wish I'd never met you.
Some people simply aren't destined for each other.
Destiny has nothing to do with it. He's a coward.
Look on the bright side, Prudy. You still have that hospital I bought you.
The gangsters burned it to the ground.
She still loves me.
Dude, I forgot how bizarre Doc's conversations are, but I love them.
Those gangsters on Alderaan brought back some great memories. Oh, they used to call me Doc Operator back in the day. I was the go-to guy for everything medical. Trauma kits, surgical droids, hospitals, you name it, and I could get it. One time, this hut was hoarding med packs after a massive groundquake, selling them at an obscene markup. I tricked Mandalorians into attacking his palace.
Inciting violence hardly seems like a useful response.
How else was I gonna liberate those med packs? I forged a death mark signed by the Hutt against the Mandalorian clan. They, accidentally found it with a little help from yours truly. The Mandalorians attacked the Hutt palace in record time. By sheer coincidence, I was there to sweep in and clear out the hut's medpacks.
You did this without either side realizing they'd been manipulated?
It helped that they all killed each other. Sometimes things work out. Thanks to an anonymous donor, every hospital in the disaster zone received supplies to treat their patients. Saved thousands of lives. That was small time compared to what we're doing. When we save the galaxy, I'm not staying anonymous.
Well, good for you, Doc. Good for you.
We have got to get off this ship and do something besides beat up bad guys. Don't get me wrong, that's important, but it wouldn't kill us to go out and socialize a bit. I know all the best clubs. I'll show you around, make some introductions. Never know who you might meet. It'll be fun.
Lead the way, Doc. Where should we start?
Everyone will tell you that Nar Shaddad's the place to be. But that's just hype. Truth is, hut space is full of boring tourists. If you want real fun, you have to visit the private clubs. They're invitation only. No tourists allowed. Give old Doc some time to work his magic. I'll get us invited to the best club this side of Ord Mantell.
Nice. I look forward to that. I really do. Alright, now that we're finally done with Doc's conversations, which I did not realize I was so insanely behind on, we can finally disembark the ship and go talk to the Jedi Council and actually get our main mission underway. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Alright, so here we are outside of the council chambers on the Tython Temple. So let's go in here and see what the Jedi Council has to say.
Welcome back, friend. We've made astounding progress thanks to you.
Analysis of the Hoth data has laid bare the entire defense grid of the Emperor's fortress. There are weaknesses we can exploit.
Even better, we understand how the cloaking device protects the fortress. We've just jury-rigged a scanner that sees through it.
At last, the Emperor is within our reach.
We can seize that scum right now. Force the Empire to surrender.
Patience. Our victory will be assured when we leave nothing to chance.
Our vessels are being prepped for the journey to Dromund Kaas. Long-range scanners will receive upgrades to detect the Emperor's fortress.
We'll pilot our individual starships to land in different docking bays. Multiple targets will divide the enemy's defenses.
Once we're inside the fortress, we'll each follow an assigned path through the security grid. We'll converge on the Emperor's throne room.
We'll capture the Sith leader, bring him to Tython, and redeem him to the light side of the Force. A perfect victory.
The Emperor? Redeemed to the light side? Impossible.
Your ally Kira was once a child of darkness. Now she's a Jedi Knight. Defeating the Sith through violence accomplishes nothing. We must embrace them as our own. It is the key to a lasting peace that will save countless lives.
Master Braga, we must speak before this plan goes any further. There are those among us who have raised concerns.
I thought you supported this plan, Master Satil.
I do, but I don't speak for all Jedi. I must ensure their voices are heard.
I've always considered your plan reckless, Master Braga. Now your former team member comes to me with a disturbing vision you chose to ignore.
Jomar, we discussed this. You should be in the Kolto baths. You still haven't recovered from your attack on Tatooine.
It was during those healing meditations that I saw a vision of this Jedi. He was falling to the dark side, becoming a Sith.
Tell us exactly what you saw happening. It might help me avoid such a terrible outcome.
You stood on the red sands of Korriban, the center of Sith power. Your eyes were burning coals. I saw you torturing your own crew. They screamed for mercy, but your heart was cold. Alien. Sith.
The future is forever in motion. Events that appear certain today are impossible tomorrow. Must I remind the Council that the Jedi do not pass judgments based solely on visions?
If you take him on this mission, it will fail. I should go instead.
The Emperor's fortress is no place for a wounded Jedi.
Better me than you.
That will be enough. I fear emotions have clouded judgment.
I've known this Jedi since he was Master Orgus's Padawan. He has saved lives across the galaxy. I do not doubt his loyalty.
Jomar, Master Caden, I appreciate your concerns, but I do not share them. I see no reason to delay Master Braga's mission.
Thank you, Master Satil. And you, Master Kuix.
No thanks are needed. With the Force as guide, I simply follow my conscience. Nothing more.
No, this is wrong. I know what I saw.
Master Braga, I demand you reconsider. There's too much at stake here.
The time for debates is over. The hour of our victory approaches. My friends, we depart for the Emperor's fortress at once. We'll coordinate our assault once we're all inside. May the Force be with us.
Alright, well, guess we're going to assault the Emperor's fortress and just ignore that dude and his vision of me turning to the dark side, because that would definitely never, ever happen. Nope. That's literally impossible, alright? Look, you see this? You see this landing here, right? I'm light 1, dude. Light 1. Completely uncorruptible, right? Just ignore the 1150 dark side points. Those are irrelevant here. Definitely would never turn to the dark side.
I've docked inside the Emperor's fortress. No sign of opposition.
I'm in as well. Perhaps we caught the Emperor napping.
I took some cannon fire getting in, but my shields held up.
The meaties detect enemy forces converging on my hangar. Looks like I drew the short straw.
Everyone disembark. Follow your routes to the objective. No surrender, no retreat.
Remember the Fallen, and do not fail them.
I'll see you in the throne room. May the Force protect us all. Master Braga, out.
I can feel him. He's waiting. He'd be laughing if he still knew how.
Who's laughing? I don't hear anything.
The Emperor isn't afraid. He's just quiet. Still. All he feels is cold rage.
The Sith believe hatred makes them strong, but that's a lie. It's a weakness.
We don't understand what he is, what he can do. We shouldn't have come. This is a trap.
You'll be safe on the ship. I'll take one of the others.
This isn't about me. We're all at risk.
The docking bay sealed shut behind us. Retreat is not an option. I'll go with you.
Maybe I should stay and look after Kira. Poor kid. Look at her shaking.
T7, you're in charge here. Let's go, Sergeant.
I'll take point. Victory or death.
You know, I figured in a battle of who was the most effective against the Emperor, and you know, basically an army of Sith that we're gonna find in here, I would assume Rusk would be the more effective one versus T7. That's not to put down T7. T7 is a very capable droid, but it's just, you know, the fact that Rusk is
Ready for
a
some
soldier,
action, sir.
and T7 is an astromech droid. It just be like that sometimes. So I think I cleared out my inventory off camera. So there doesn't look like I need to clear out anything. So we can just dive right in. Oh, there be the hose. Oh god, I forgot. It's been a while since I've fought with my Sentinel character, so it's gonna take me a bit to actually get used to fighting with him again. Because I have basically forgotten all of his abilities and everything, so that is unfortunate. But alright, apparently I have a lightsaber throw. Cool, cool, cool. That'll come in handy, I think. Probably. Let's get out of that little ability circle. And do I only have one, like, build-up ability? Looks like it. Alright, hello, boyos. What does this even do? I don't know, I should probably look at the descriptions of these abilities before I, you know, start trying to fight people, but I don't because I'm an idiot. So, this is my charge slam, okay. That'll come in handy for the next group up there. Oh, I thought Sergeant Rusk already killed this one, but apparently not. So there we go. Let me help him out there. God, I hate it when they push me away. Like, that is just very rude. Oh, I'm out of charges for that. Did this Sith Adept just heal herself? I think she did. That's very rude. She shouldn't do that. It offends me greatly. Alright, we're going to... screw it. We'll take on this guy. He doesn't look so tough. He might be an elite Imperial Guard, but I mean, can he really be that elite? I mean, I am a Jedi Knight after all. So, I don't think he has a chance. Assuming I can, you know, actually remember how to fight. Which is a tall order, to be honest. Since I kind of never remember how to fight at any given moment. Because it seems like every time I get, you know, back in the swing of things with my Sentinel, I always just stop playing Jax for like months on end. And then, somewhere along the way, forget how to fight with a Sentinel. Because it is definitely a different experience than fighting with really any other DPS characters than I'm used to, if I'm being honest. Alright, I guess I'll take out all of them at once. Cool, I'll leave those guys to their own devices over there, while I go this direction, because I have a feeling there will be plenty of bad guys for me to kill to get up to this kill 20 of them bonus mission. And also, I just realized I don't have any XP boosts or anything, so let me just go ahead and equip one right now so I can keep getting levels, because I said back when I was actually filming regular episodes of this, I said that I was going to, or try to finish this Jackson Oven story while the last double XP event was going on, but that never happened. So I did, however, go ahead and grind up to level 50 with him, and just so I could avoid having to do any of the planetary story arcs going forward, so I could still, you know, maintain a focus on just the regular campaign story and not have to do any other like side quests or anything like that. But never got around to actually finishing the bulk of the main class quests like I thought I would. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, there we go. Man, there is a lot of these guys in here, and they are kind of annoying, dude. So, no, okay. Didn't kick you in time. Do I have any other interruption abilities? I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure the kick is the only one I have. At least it looks like it is. So... come on. I also need better, like, multi-person attacks. Because right now I don't have that many. But it looks like we're doing fine, even though Rusk is only at level 2 influence right now. God dang, interrupted my ability. Cool, thank you for that. I very much appreciate it. And don't at all hate you for interrupting my ability. And it's definitely not at all my fault for just simply being an idiot. Because that could never happen, dude. Never. I've never been an idiot in my entire life. I have the absolute biggest brain anyone's ever seen. It is ridged like the Grand Canyon. Alright, just had to empty out the inventory a bit. Now we can continue on, and it looks like we're actually here at the Emperor's fortress thing, so we will go ahead and fight him, I guess. Still not entirely sure what that ability I just used does, but it's probably something good. I hope, at least. Alright, now we can go help Rusk out over here with these Sith Adepts. There we go. Alright, now let's go talk to the Emperor and beat him up. Because that's what we do, right?
You violate the Emperor's sanctum. There is only one punishment.
The only one getting punished will be you.
Yep, that is very true. The only one getting punished is going to be Lord Scourge, because he's a big, meanie, poopy head, and I'm not going to talk to him yet, because I'm going to get plenty of chances to talk to him later on when he becomes a companion. So he can just suck it for now, and get the piss beat out of him. Come on, man, I thought you were supposed to be tough, right? You're supposed to be like 300 years old, literally called the Emperor's Wrath. Man, you ain't shit, dude. You ain't doing too hot. What you got, Lord Scourge? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing, dude. Absolutely nothing. Look at that. Already beat him.
You are the Jedi's finest. It is not enough to save you.
Tough talk from someone who's losing this fight.
Be careful. Arrogance is a weakness freely exploited.
Surrender, Sith. You and your master cannot stand against all of us.
Stay back. The Emperor and his wrath are all mine.
Remember our purpose. The Emperor is within our reach. Misdirected passion. Such a waste. My friends and I wish to speak with you. Please accompany us to Tython. An infantile display, Tol Braga. Reckless pride, limbed by self-righteousness. You are master of nothing.
I knew you wouldn't come quietly. I will end you here and now.
You mistake me for your own weak flesh. I do not end. You stand there because I allow it. Because I do not fear. We can resist him. You are mine. Servants, slaves, weapons. And you will obey.
Well, damn, I think we got wrecked, dude.
Don't let him win. Free yourself. You're stronger than his influence. Fight.
Master Orgus? What happened?
The Emperor clouded your mind in darkness. Made you do terrible things. You've been the Emperor's pawn a long time, but you're finally free.
The Emperor overpowered us. Master Braga, the others. We all fell. After that, nothing.
You were not yourself. What you did in the time of darkness is not your fault. You're still aboard the Emperor's fortress. The enemy is everywhere, but they think you serve them. Keep your true nature secret. Find a way out. Your dark ally will help.
I have a friend here. Can't wait to meet him.
The Force is with you again. Be strong.
Stop muttering to yourself, Acolyte. Today we test your ability to extract information from the enemy. Knowledge is power. Our enemies possess the secrets to their own annihilation. We must learn everything.
I'm ready for my lesson. Please instruct me.
One of the scum you arrived with awaits interrogation. You'll conduct it while I watch.
Which particular bit of scum are you referring to? I came here with several.
The Jedi girl. I understand she used to be one of us. Follow me. I'll instruct you in using the Tormentor device.
I look forward to it. After you.
Alright, yeah, you know, just gotta casually learn how to use the Tormentor device, because that sounds fun. Actually, I was going the wrong way, right? Yeah, gotta go this way to meet Kira and free her and then slaughter everyone in this entire base. Because that's how this is gonna go.
Let's begin. It's a simple device. 3 inducement settings, each inflicting greater pain on the subject. The Tormentor monitors the subject's vital signs, stopping just short of delivering lethal damage. Still quite agonizing, however.
I know you're still in there. You're not one of them. If I beat him, you can too.
Proceed with the lowest inducement setting. Get your subject focused.
The Tormentor isn't functioning, Overseer. It needs repair.
The Tormentor isn't functioning. It needs repair. Stay here while I sort this out. If the containment field fails, the subject may attempt to escape.
I thought he'd never leave. You're free. Let's get going.
I'd kiss you if we weren't in the middle of Sith Central. This place is crawling with Sith who don't know you're back to normal. But you won't fool them forever. We need to leave. Quick. T7 and the others are still in the docking bay, locked in cages. We can free everyone and take back the ship.
We aren't leaving until I kill every Sith on the station. Especially the Emperor.
Are you crazy? We barely survived the last fight. We need to get out of here.
Alright, fine, you know, I guess she might be right to a degree, but, I mean, I still kind of want to kill everybody in the station, not gonna lie, dude. I do indeed want to do that, and I'm actually gonna switch cures roll right there. And am I gonna have to fight this droid? Is it gonna turn red when I walk over next to it? Hopefully not. Look at that, don't mind us, just, taking the prisoner here on a little field trip. You know, hello, Mr. Slayer droid. Yeah, don't worry. I got this completely under control. I am definitely still a Sith. Definitely, still wanna, you know, do dark side things and, use the Tormentor device and, you know, all that lovely stuff. Where's Scourge? Oh, there he is. Alright. Okay, I don't know why he's facing this direction instead of, you know, the way I came out, but it is what it is.
Step away from my ship. We're leaving.
If I wished to fight, I would not have freed your crew, or killed these guards. More guards will come. Shall we go before they arrive?
Free Master Tol Braga and my fellow Jedi, and I'll consider it.
If they were here, I'd have liberated them as well.
I could have killed you on Quesh had I wanted. Did you never wonder why I hesitated?
I have waited over 300 years to see the face that came to me in a vision. Your face.
How can that possibly be true?
I am much older than you think. Only a few beings have ever broken the Emperor's domination. You and that girl are special.
Kira and I have the power to destroy your master.
Not yet. Not without my help. Though the Emperor seeks to conceal his true plans, I have seen them. That vision has driven me to this. I pledge my loyalty to you. Take me to your Jedi Council on Tython, and I'll reveal why.
We're not actually considering this. I mean, he's obviously full of awful.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm with Doc. This is a trap.
I seek to save this galaxy from annihilation. Without my help, your ship will never escape. I can guide you to freedom.
If I'm taking you to the Jedi homeworld, you'll be under guard at all times. Don't try anything.
Your flattery is pointless. I do not seek your people's deaths. Only their cooperation.
Security won't be an issue. He twitches wrong, he's dead.
Time is a luxury we no longer possess. We must go now. I will navigate us through the defense grid.
You know, I appreciate Rusk's, vigor there, but, you know, I'm pretty sure if Scourge wanted to kill Rusk, he could do it with his eyes closed and tied up. Like, he could just think about it, and Rusk would be dead. But, I mean, hey, like I said, dude, appreciate your enthusiasm for the subject. I really do, Rusk. Alright, so here we are back at the Jedi Council Chamber to talk with the Council and see what Lord Scourge has to say.
It's been so long. We thought you were lost forever.
The mission to seize the Emperor has failed. He's more powerful than we realized. Master Braga, Lehigh Nerez, and Warren Sidoru are still missing. The Emperor's wrath helped us escape. He betrayed his master to join our side.
Sith serve no one but themselves.
I altered my loyalties to avert a threat to myself and you. Jedi are not alone in seeing the future. Centuries ago, I had a vision of the Emperor destroying the galaxy. Republic, Empire, everything gone. This Jedi has the power to stop him.
Extinguishing all life in every star system? No one could do that.
He wields power no Jedi or Sith has dreamed of. The renewed war is merely a diversion to conceal the Emperor's designs. His true plans are already in motion across the galaxy. One by one, every star system will simply die. Trillions will perish.
How does that benefit the Emperor?
He'll feed on those deaths to become more powerful than all the Jedi and Sith combined. An immortal being of unlimited power.
Are you the only Sith who learned the truth of his plans?
If others have, they're dead. Or serving him without realizing the cost. 1,000 years ago, the Emperor tricked an entire Sith world into aiding a dark ritual. He promised great power. Only for himself, of course. The ritual consumed every living thing on the planet. He absorbed those life essences through the Force.
That explains how he's lived so long, and where all his power comes from.
That was merely one world. Imagine what he'll become after consuming millions. The Emperor has manipulated events for centuries towards one goal. Performing an even greater ritual that will destroy this galaxy. But the ritual requires a great sacrifice to begin. Billions of simultaneous deaths. He seeks to commit genocide on Belsavis.
That prison world holds the worst filth captured by the Republic. Mass murderers, tyrants, even captured Sith Lords.
We've kept the planet's location secret for decades, if the Emperor has found it.
Once a sacrifice occurs, the Emperor's ritual cannot be stopped. We must save Belsavis.
We? Your role in this is over, Sith.
Master Satele will determine what we do with him. Don't overstep yourself.
I confess I agree with Master Caden. Leaving the Emperor's executioner free is a terrible risk.
I know the Emperor's ways. Belsavis is not the only world in danger. We must find the others, and I cannot help you from a prison cell. Like it or not, we need each other.
He's right. I can feel the truth. Without his help, we're all dead. The Council will concentrate on locating other worlds at risk, and finding our missing friends. I'm counting on you to stop the Emperor's plans.
I know this has been hard for you to accept, but it's our best hope. I promise I won't fail.
Contact me when you reach Belsavis, and don't rely too closely on your ally.
I'm disrupting the fabled Jedi calm. I suggest we depart.
Alright, and that is that. So now we gotta go to Belsavis and stop the Emperor from committing mass genocide on an entire planet. So we will deal with that in the next episode. For now, that is all the time I've got. As always, I would love to know what you guys think of Jax's story or SWTOR as a whole or whatever down in the comments. That's all the time I've got for today. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you dropped a like, as those really do help a small channel like this, and consider subscribing if you want to see more Outer Rim Cantina content in your sub feeds every week. That's all the time I've got for today. I hope to see you back here in the Cantina next time for another Star Wars video. Until then, may the Force be with you.